All right, guys. Well, happy Tuesday. So excited to have you guys here. And wow, what an incredible month it has been already. Here we are, just the second week of December, and already so many new rank advancements and so many people just really crushing December already. So I'm really excited to see that because this is honestly one of the best times of the year. I can tell you guys that you're going to learn so much tonight. We've got obviously incredible leaders on here who are going to be teaching you guys some great stuff, but I can share with you ahead of time that this is one of those things that, this time of the year when you guys are really doing the work, it's going to set you up for a much better new year, let me tell you. And that's one of the things that I've always been told in this industry. And honestly, like the month of December has always been a really good month for me in this industry. Sometimes when I've had some of my biggest rank advancements and, everything else has come in this month, but also because I've continued to work and you already had that momentum and everything going before getting started, it's really going to kick off a great new year for you. So I am going to go ahead and dive right in. It looks like we've added quite a few more people since the top of the hour, but I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with you guys and kick off tonight's training. And so if you guys haven't already, go ahead and drop in the chat where you're joining us from. And also, just out of curiosity, if you were on the all agent call today for the big announcement, drop some like love or something in the chat, because oh my gosh, what Eddie shared today, how awesome is that? So just curious who already has heard all this or heard the announcement on that, because it was pretty awesome. All right, let me find. Bear with me 1 second, guys. I find the right screen to share. All right, and if I could have just a little help adding people in, that would be great. And hang on, guys. My computer is thinking. I probably have way too many tabs open. Here we go. All right. Well, super excited to be here, guys. And if we have not met, and this is our first time meeting, my name is Trisha Verzera, and I'm a diamond agent here at Secret. I've been here at Secret for 6.5 years, and I can tell you this company has been a game changer for me and for my family. And honestly, it's my forever home for sure in this industry, but it's the leadership, the mentorship, everything that I have found here in this business is, just made me fall in love, not only with Secret, but truly in this industry as, what I want to do. And this is what I now do full time. So it's a pleasure meeting you if we have not met before. And I got to tell you, one of the things that has allowed me to be able to grow to where I'm at today is our training system. And although it has, changed and it's evolved over the years, I can tell you that plugging into training, we had the very first training I went to was just 2 weeks after I got started here at Secret. And honestly, it's what gave me that belief to know that I could do this business. It's what gave me that belief to keep going when things were tough. And we have got an incredible lineup for this next year for our training. First of all, next month, kicking it off with our regional trainings in 7 different cities around the US. I know I'm going to be here in Phoenix. I cannot wait. We've got incredible trainers who are going to be each and every one of those events, and we can't wait to see you. So if you've not yet gotten your ticket to one of those regional trainings, do so, because you are not going to want to miss it. And of course, that's going to lead us into our big event, our first big event to kick off 2023. It's going to be Playbook in Atlanta, Georgia. I'm really excited about this. True fact, I actually got started in the network marketing industry in Atlanta, Georgia. That's where I lived at the time. That's where I built my first company, my first organization. So I have got a lot of connections there, and I am really looking forward to this event being there, as it's going to give me the opportunity to actually really get in front of some of those people. But again, you can see these trainers here, the lead trainers for that event, guys, Eric Grabowski, Troy Brown, Muzaffar Najfi, and Carrie Schneider. And then, of course, our guest trainers, Jeff Wolf and Roscoe and Michelle Taylor. Guys, what an insane lineup. I mean, seriously, we have got the best of the best with us. And I'm so excited that this is what we've got to kick off the new year. And again, guys, if you don't have your tickets yet, get them. You are not going to want to miss this. It's, events like this are what really make or break you in this industry. So please go ahead and get your tickets if you have not already. And then I'm going to be, oops, hang on here. If you guys, obviously, part of our training system is our team systems as well. And for those of you who are part of, this big organization, Team Synergy is the coming together of people. So it doesn't matter, who your leadership is with or, who you're connected with, just know that we're all part of this big Team Synergy family as well. And of course, you can be checking out the teamsynergyagents.com page, where we have got training resources, PowerPoints, videos, you name it, all there for you guys. So make sure to be checking that out. And then, of course, this Saturday, or every other Saturday, I should say, we have got our new agent orientation that we do. And on the opposite Saturdays, we do our power hours. And so those are things for you to be plugging into to help you grow your business, to help you work your business, but also help teach you the things that you need to know to get going. And maybe, and just to help you when you bring in a new agent as well. Maybe you're new and you don't know everything yourself just yet. This is perfect because you can plug all your new people into this as well. And so now we are going to dive into some recognition. Now, we kind of messed up last week and we apologize, but we forgot to cover the recognition section. And so we have got double the recognition tonight. And let me tell you, it is incredible how many people have been rank advancing. And I am really excited that I get to share some of this with you. So the first week we're going to be covering is recognition for week 6/12, which was November 22nd through 28th. And of course, that was the week of Black Friday. So as you know, we had lots of stuff happening there. But I want to congratulate all of our bronze agents. Now, I would read all these names, but honestly, guys, I don't know how to pronounce all of them. I don't want to mess them up, but also we have at least 3 pages of bronze agents. But guys, if you know these people on there, just give them a shout out, congratulate them for really working their business and just getting started the right way with their business. And I apologize, guys, our slides are just a little bit off, but as you can see here, more bronze agents. And yet a 3rd page of bronze agents, all for week 612. And then you can see here, we've got some new Royale agents. And that means obviously their business is growing. That's 5,000 left, 5,000 right in a 4-week period. So congratulations to all of our new Royale agents. And also our silver agents. I mean, look at all these names, you guys. This is so amazing. But as a silver, obviously 8,000 left, 8,000 right in a 4-week period. And as you can see, a 2nd page of silver agents. Guys, that's pretty awesome. Think about that, right? There are almost as many new silvers as there were bronzes. How exciting is that? And then we've got our new gold agents, right? Which is 14,000 left, 14,000 right. And then our platinums for that week, again, 20,000 left, 20,000 right. So now you're starting to duplicate, you're starting to have team members who are starting to rank, you're really starting to move along in the business. So congratulations to our platinum agents. And then for week 612, we have a new Ruby agent. And I am going to say congratulations. I'm not sure how to pronounce the name. Please, I do apologize for that, but congratulations on the rank of Ruby. Now you're really, it's 40,000 left, 40,000 right. You are truly starting to have duplication. You are really becoming a leader and helping people grow. And then, of course, I apologize, guys. Our things are out of order here. We had gold agents in there too. And obviously, or no, I guess this is supposed to be diamond. I apologize. It says gold. This is diamond. My apologies. So these are our new diamond agents, 80,000 left, 80,000 right. You do not get to diamond unless you are leading a team of people to get there. So congratulations to our new diamonds. And then let's see here. We also have a new blue diamond agent for week 612 as well. So congratulations you for hitting blue diamond. And then our red diamond as well for congratulations. What a huge accomplishment with being 400,000 left, 400,000 right in a 4-week period. And also for week 612, we have got agents who completed Rockstar. And this means that they brought in 4 new agents with at least 400 TPQV within a 4-week running period. Also, we had some additional contests going on where you could earn yourself an additional getaway for free for achieving Rockstar in the month of November. So congratulations to these agents for doing that. And as you guys know, Rockstar is the foundation, right? When you come in, you're like, what do I need to do? Rockstar, right? We're going to teach you exactly what you need to do to go Rockstar, because that is that foundation of starting to get through those ranks. We also have our top 10 on the billboard as well. And so number 10, Maureen Patrick, number 9, Jessica, number 8, Sugani Guzman, 7, Lauren Williams, 6, Deborah Green, 5, Asher Benjamin, 4, Sawin, 3, Sean and Angie Cuff, 2, Karen Vance, and 1, Betsy Lindenmuth. So congratulations, guys, for making it to the top 10 billboard. That is really awesome. And that means you guys were, building your business, bringing in new people, and, working your way to Rockstar. And then we also had our Back in Black for Black Friday. And these were the contest winners. These are the top 50 in personal sales on Black Friday. As you can see, I love this because you see so many names that you know, but you're also seeing so many leaders on that as well. So take a look there, but congratulations to every single person here who made the top 50. Congratulations and well done. And now we are moving on to Recognition Week 613. So this will be the week after Black Friday that we are recognizing, because remember, we always do have a lag on this. So those of you who just ranked this past week, we will recognize you next week. But here I want to congratulate our new bronze agents. Again, I just love that these pages are just full of new people every single week. And again, congratulations to our new Royale agents. Okay. And then we've also got our silver agents. And again, we have got just as many, if not more, new silver agents than we did bronze for the week of 613. That is incredible. In fact, we had.
You're muted.
Oh, sorry. I'm not sure who muted me. Sorry about that. Hopefully you guys didn't miss anything. So congratulations to our silver agents. And oh my gosh, we have 3 pages of silver agents. That is insane. That's awesome. Great job, everybody. That is really amazing. We also have our gold agents for week 613. And then our platinum agents for week 613. Guys, this is insane. I love being able to celebrate so many people every single week. This is incredible. And then we have got our new ruby agents. Congratulations. Our new diamond agents. Again, that's 80,000 left, 80,000 right. Our new blue diamond agents as well. And then we have a new crown agent. Congratulations, Flower. So excited for you. And as you guys know, that's 800,000 left, 800,000 right that you need to do in a 4-week period. Plus you need to have a diamond agent on each leg. So again, you have got a massive organization at this point. So congratulations on that, Flower. And as of week 612, this is what the top 10 leaderboard looked like as well. You can see some of the same names here that we saw the week prior, but also you can see there's a little shifting on that leaderboard too. So that's fun to watch. And then we have got our new Rockstar agents as well. And as you guys know, for the month of December, we also have it where if you've hit Rockstar for the first time, you have that ability to get a free getaway trip added to your account as well. And so guys, it's early. It's only December. What is it? December 13th. Like you guys have got plenty of time to still hit Rockstar for the month. And for those of you who are coming to Phoenix for the regional training, you still have time to qualify because we are also doing a special Shabbat dinner for all the rock stars, anyone who has hit Rockstar since our last big event. All right, so you need to RSVP by January 3rd for this. But not only are you going to be able to get a special Shabbat dinner at our CEO's house, but you're also going to get a corporate tour, and you're going to get a special training that's just for this group of people. And then, of course, on Saturday, we're going to have our regional training as well, but this is a bonus. So here's the thing, guys, even maybe you were planning on going to a different city and you've achieved Rockstar, change it. You can change it, right? Come on out here. We would love to see you in Phoenix. I know I've got a couple of gals on my team that's exactly what they did. They've already changed where they're going for regionals now, and they're going to be out here for this event. And I'm really excited. So if you have qualified, guys, really consider that because it's an honor to have achieved it, but it's an honor to have you guys here as well. So, and of course, you still have time, right? We have got, well, up until, I guess, January 3rd, when we have to RSVP for that to qualify. And then what I wanted to cover, all right, just out of curiosity, how many of you were on the call today, right? How many of you have heard about the double Rockstar days that we've got for from now until January 16th, right? And so you might be wondering, what is this? What is this? Well, remember, when you go Rockstar, that means you've brought in 4 new agents who've gotten at least 400 QV within a 4-week rolling period, okay? Well, what that typically does is it doubles your commissions, okay? So think about that. We typically, if, you know, when you bring in somebody and they get a $400 pack, you're getting a $40 commission. Well, when you go Rockstar, it doubles to 80. If you bring in someone who does the professional set, it usually is a $200 bonus. When you Rockstar, it's a $400 bonus. Well, guys, look at this. Look at this. It's getting added on again. So the double Rockstar means if you bring in someone with a $400 pack, you're now making 120. If you bring in someone with a 70, when you hit Rockstar, you're now getting 210. And look at this. When you bring in someone with a professional set and you Rockstar, you are getting a $600 bonus. Now, I don't know about you guys, but who would like to earn some extra money, right? For doing what you're already doing in your business anyway, right? So for me, I'm like, well, if there's extra money on the table, then we need to take it, right? We need to earn it and do what it takes to get it. And again, we're only doing what we're already doing in our business anyway. We're just getting paid a little extra to do it. So how exciting is that? When I just want to see here how many people in the chat. Oh yeah, lots of people, lots of people. Love it, love it. And I'm just curious, who plans on hitting Rockstar this month? Anybody? Anybody plan on hitting Rockstar? If that's you guys, drop me in the chat. I'd love to see who that is. But also what I want to do now is I want to turn this over to this gal. I know you've heard her name. Her and her husband work this business. They are absolutely dynamite. Just going out there, being consistent, showing up, doing the work, and just really doing everything that they've been taught to do, even with, if I'm not mistaken, not having prior experience in this industry, right? But they are just being coachable and teachable and going out and doing what it takes. And so to do this week's product of the week training, I want to introduce you guys to no other than Miss Jen Newkirk, Ruby agent here at Secret. So Jen, thank you so much, and take it away.
Thank you, Miss Trish. I appreciate you, lady. You have led the way for us, and trust me, we watch lots and lots of videos to learn what's Secret about. So I always say anything I learned about the product, I learned from you guys who pioneered the way for the rest of us. So we appreciate you, and how exciting is it to see all those rank ups, to see what's happening in Secret, and to know everyone's getting the buzz that we've got, right? Like, how can you beat this? I mean, it is just, it's so exciting. Patrick's on the road tonight in Wichita, and he goes, there's just a buzz. And I'm like, I know, I felt it last week when I was there. It's just, it's crazy what's going on, and seeing people hit Rockstar and have their money back. That's awesome. I mean, triple our money. So if you go put in 4 pro packs, which by the way, gets you 3 vacations, $2,400, good Christmas bonus, right? So very, very excited. Miss Trish, thank you for everything you do for us. You are absolutely amazing. So I know you've got stuff, but I don't know who's going to hit the let people in thing still. Can you put Jeff on there or something?
Yeah, I can. Yep.
All right. So I get to talk about product, which everyone that knows me knows I love the Secret product. I used to always work to travel. And so that's an easy one for me, but getting to talk about skincare, I love it. I have hyperallergenic skin. The whole reason I went to osteology school 20 years ago at Aveda was because I couldn't put anything on my skin. Sadly, it continued and I wasn't able to use product for years. I love product, but I wasn't able to use it. And then Secret was introduced to us just a little under 2 years ago, and I can use all 90 of our products. So when they ask me to just talk about one or two, it's really difficult because I love talking about all of them. So tonight I picked two because I feel like they don't get enough attention. So we always talk about the WOW products, which if you haven't looked at those, Google Jesse Mack and his WOW presentation. It's incredible. Use those products. They work in 60 seconds or less. But let's talk about some products that, maybe stocking stuffers, maybe stuff that you haven't thought about using. So the first one's more for the ladies. It's our Secret mascara. What I love about this product is if you have sensitive eyes, it's not going to bother your eyes. It's got the minerals from the Dead Sea. So if you're one of those ladies that went through the window and used, eyelash extensions, because we all wanted really long lashes, right? For me, my story with that is I used them for about 1.5 years. And my lovely hyperallergenic skin reacted. And so I had full swollen eyes for 2 weeks. I looked like I was a vampire. They were red. And then I took off those lashes for the first time after 18 months, and my beautiful natural lashes were gone. And I was like, oh my gosh, I would have never done these if I would have known it was going to wreck my natural lashes. So I started using Secret mascara, and my lashes have started to grow back. And that's what I love about this product. It's that minerals of the Dead Sea. If you Google the different benefits of that, one of them is hair growth. And so when you're putting that on your lashes, it's going to help them grow naturally and health. Like, I love that Isaac likes things that are healthy. These are good for you. The other great thing about our product, most people don't know that most mascaras actually have tar in it. Ours doesn't. So that's a good thing. And so it's just going to keep letting your natural lashes grow and get beautiful. The other fun thing about ours is it doesn't clump. And as you use it, the more layers you do, the longer they get. So just depending what look you want with the mascara, you just keep applying more layers and you can get thicker and longer lashes. So you can actually get that fake lash look with that. The second product I want to talk about, because we're going into winter. So I'm a girl from Bozeman, Montana. We're actually headed there next week. And it's covered in snow. Okay. So most people suddenly go, oh, it's winter. I don't need to use my sunscreen. But guess what? In winter, you've got to use your sunscreen even more, because now the sun's coming from above you and it's hitting that snow and reflecting up and shining on you a second time. So it's really, really important. You use all your incredible Secret products, but finish them with your sunscreen. And what do I love about our sunscreen? It's not clogging. So if you're somebody that's like me, super sensitive, you can actually use the sunscreen and it's not going to make you break out because it doesn't clog the pores. So many sunscreens clog the pore. They're really greasy and really heavy. Ours is not. So if you have someone that's very sensitive, like I can't use sunscreen. So this is literally the first sunscreen that I can apply on my chest, arms, and shoulders and not have it react when it gets in the sun. Some of the benefits that I'm loving and product-wise, ingredients-wise that are in there. So we have basically 3 key ingredients in our sunscreen. So you've got provitamin B5. And most people are like, well, what is that? What's the big deal about it? Basically, it's going to help keep the skin soft, smooth, healthy. It's also an anti-inflammatory. So it's going to keep that skin not irritated. And then it's going to help stimulate your skin into a healthy process, which is amazing that it's protecting you from the sun. It deeply hydrates. And what's really fun about that is it actually absorbs the moisture from the air and feeds your skin. So that's what just vitamin B5 does. Okay. So it's one product or one ingredient in there. Vitamin E, which is also a really great one to have in there. It acts as an antioxidant. So what does that mean? Basically, there's free radicals running around. So they love to attack your skin, and that's what causes damage to our skin. So basically, from pollution and all the different things in the air, we have these free radicals going at our skin. So you want to have stuff that protects and bounces those off. And that is literally what our vitamin E does, is it helps protect and put a barrier over your skin. And then of course it has the salts, the sea salts from the Dead Sea. And if you have never Googled all the benefits of the Dead Sea, then I highly suggest you do, because you need to know about the ingredient that is in every one of our skincare products. And the benefits is just a huge, huge list. So I'm not going to go into that, but when I tell people to try this product, they're always amazed, because one, most sunscreens they stink unless you're talking banana boat, then it smells like Hawaii, right? But it's not good for your skin. But you smell ours and it's just really soft. It has kind of that baby smell to it. And what you see about it is it's not greasy. It's just really, really light when you get finished with it. So, there is nothing better than our sunscreen when it comes to protecting your skin. It's SPF 30. And everyone always goes, well, don't I need more than that? Here's what I learned in estheology school. 30, that's the number you need. You don't want less than that, and you don't want more than that, because anything more than that's really just heavy unless you go all the way to 100, and then you're gooping that white stuff all over you. So if you're going for sunscreen, 30 is actually the perfect number to do. So when that came out, I was super excited, because that was what I was always trained on, is 30 is the perfect number when it comes to sunscreen for protection. So always apply your sunscreen every single morning. You should be doing your 10-second ritual with Secret products. And if you don't know what products to use, get on our next spa party. We're going to be doing one January 7th. So get on there and figure out what products should I be using personally. And then when you're done with your regimen in the morning, throw your sunscreen on, protect that skin, keep it beautiful in these winter months. And, as winter comes, it's always drier. So you want that extra moisture that is put in our special products. So we love, love, love our products. But tonight, I only had a little segment. So I'm super excited to introduce who I get to introduce tonight. He is my mentor personally. He's also the business partner of the gentleman who picked up the phone and called us and said, hey, you need to take a look at this about 19 months ago, which has been that day changed our lives completely. Like Trish said, we didn't come from this industry, and we have had so much fun doing this. Him and his wife are absolutely some of our dearest, dearest friends. But what I will tell you, and what I always tell everyone, is don't ever take this guy for granted, because we are so blessed by him, because he's a master storyteller. He's a master teacher, and everything he tells you to help you grow. So what I've learned is, if I listen to what he says and I don't try to change it and ask all the questions why, not that he doesn't happily answer me when I ask why, but what I know is, if I just listen and do, and a lot of times for me, I go on blind faith, because he knows what's coming around that corner. I don't, because I'm not from this industry, but because I trust and follow him, we have had such great success in a quick time in this industry, and we've had so much fun doing it. So I'm not going to take up any more time tonight, because I just want you guys to get every minute with him. So I am super excited to introduce Troy Brown, Red Diamond. He is absolutely crushing this thing, and I can't wait to hear what you got tonight, Troy.
All right, Jen, thank you. Hey, by the way, Jen, can you start letting people into the room? There's still people coming in, and I couldn't get Jeff on for some reason. So if you could help with that, appreciate it. Great job, Jen. But you kind of messed my whole talk up, because I was going to talk about the mascara. That's what my whole talk was going to be, about the mascara and how it makes my lashes look good. And Jeff's lashes are looking beautiful today. I saw him yesterday. His lashes are awesome. No, I love all our products. I don't use the mascara, but I can tell you this, I love it. I love the mascara, because we've got lots of people using it. So let me kind of jump into where I'm going. And I got the call to say, hey, can you do this call tonight? And if you were on the call earlier today, the Platinum call, I talked about a few things. I'm going to talk about some of those things I talked about, but there's certain things I really want to talk about here. First of all, let's talk about this. The whole double rock star thing. Yeah, we had this great Black Friday. Company did great in the Black Friday. So what they decided was we were talking. We said, listen, let's take that money and let's invest back into the people. And so they did this double Rockstar thing for you. So think about it. Here we are in Christmas, and there's lots of people in this world. Think about this. I want you to. Here we are in the holiday seasons, and sometimes it's a season that stresses people out. It's supposed to be all about a certain thing, and sometimes it's not about the certain thing, and people get stressed out. And I just think, man, what a blessing that we have an owner and a company and a family and a president and all these leaders that said, let's put the money back and let people make some money for the holidays where they could really. So when Jen said, think about this, if you went out and did 4 pro packs, $2,400 plus, but all that kind of stuff, you're helping people. That's a great bonus. Now, more importantly, I'm going to talk about where that's taking us. But before I get there, I want to say this. As Trish is going through all the rank advancements on the screen there, I think you probably noticed a lot what I noticed. I bet you a bunch of you noticed something. What I noticed was there were a lot of Asian names on there. Okay, and that's where Trish is saying I'd like to pronounce some of these, but I can't. Me either, Trish. I couldn't pronounce them either, but I have a hard time pronouncing anybody's name sometimes. But here's the thing, sometimes people will look at that and they'll say, "Oh, look, it's Asia," or "Oh, I remember when it was this. Oh, it's Colombia. Oh, it's Colombia." Most of the people on this call right now, I know there's people from other countries. I saw some come on. But most of you are from right here in the good old US of A, right? There's some people from Canada. There's some people from other places. I'm not making this about the USA. I'm saying this. Most of us are on here. But when we see a list like that, and we see these names that pop up of all from one region, we think, oh, we got an advantage over us. Of course, it's the Colombians. Oh, of course, it's the Asians. It's the whatever. And we think because we live where we're at and we got the circumstances we have, we think we're at a disadvantage. We don't even know what's going on in those countries. We don't even know what they're doing. We don't even know who's doing what, but we think they've got an advantage over it. Let me tell you something. They don't have an advantage over us. We didn't have an advantage over them when we were outrunning them. We did. See, because they think the same things we think. See, I love it when I go around the country and around the world and I'm talking to people about this industry and about our company called Secret. And we'll get down to the brass tacks and we'll get there and I'll start building with people that are the builders. I'll special training or whatever. And they'll say, "Troy, you don't understand. People from," name a place, I don't care what it is. "People from here, they're just different." You ever heard that? People from where I live, they're just different. You don't understand, Troy. My friends are different. No, they're not. Here's what I found out. I've been to Russia. I've been to Asia. I've been to South America. Been to Europe. I've been all over Europe. I've been pretty much anywhere you could build a business. And here's what I found out. People are the same. They have the same thoughts. They have the same dreams. They have the same goals. They have the same wants. But here's what I'll tell you. There are certain cultures. It's not, hey, people are different. There are certain cultures that, man, when things get put in their lap, they perform. They don't look for somebody else. And I'm including myself. Okay. So sometimes we just have it too good. Sometimes we've had it too good in our life and you're like, "Hey, you don't know my situation. I haven't had it good." Listen, I think we've all had things in our life that wasn't good. I'm talking as a whole. They were pretty good. And sometimes that makes us not step up when we need to step up. And so here's what I'm saying. Like, I was reading a thing today, about people succeeding. People that have had success in other arenas, and I'm just going to name some names, and whether you're fans or not, I'm just going to name these names. Okay. Bill Gates. Okay. I don't care if you're a fan or not. We got to admit he's had some success. Jeff Bezos. Whether you're a fan or not, success. Mark Zuckerberg. Whether you're a fan or not, success. Tony Robbins. Whether you're a fan or not, success. And here's what I was reading. As I was reading, they were all talking about one thing. And I've used this this made me think about it again, is that they were talking about focus. They were talking about, I wish I'd have wrote the quote down for you and put it on the screen for you. But Tony Robbins had a quote that it went something like this. I'm gonna ad lib it, but it was about focus. And he says, the problem in most people's lives is they don't have ability to focus for long enough. Their focus goes to all these different directions. Think about the word focus. See, I think people even when they think about focus, they don't even really think about what he's saying. There is that they can't get focused on something. Here's the way I say it. I've said this forever. Almost everybody does almost enough to win, but very few do. So they get off focus. And in today's world, and you may not agree with me what I say here, but I'm talking about focus. I'm talking about, just think about, are you where you want to be in this business? Are you where you want to be in your life? And some of you may be saying yes. Okay. There's very few of you that can say yes right now. Okay. There's very few of you on here. So, but in your life, maybe you're saying yes, or maybe in your, whatever. But here's what happens, and especially in today's time, because it's so easy to lose focus. It's so easy to get on this thing called a computer, or to get on this thing, this machine right here. It's so easy to get on and lose focus. Everybody's doing all these things. We're watching their life. We're seeing what they're doing. And you know what? We start doing some of the stuff they're doing. And they're living a pretend life. Can we agree on this? We're only seeing the best stuff of their life on social media. We're not seeing the worst things. We're not seeing the real things for most of them. We're seeing the best part, what they want us to see. And so we start chasing, I'm talking about us as a society, we start chasing what they're doing, and we don't even know if they're really winning. We don't even know that. So that's why I love this industry and going to these real trainings with real people standing on stage. Get on stage unless they are really winning. See, I like that, and I like to get it. And so what I've seen is Jeff Bezos, Bill Gates, all these guys. Here's what they did to win. Will we agree they've won pretty big financially in their life? Yeah, bigger than anybody in the history of the world, pretty much. But if we look at them, and we can put Elon Musk on there, and if you look at him, and this is a good example, great example. Whether you agree with Elon Musk right now, what he's doing, what he's not doing, forget that. I want to use where he's at. Elon Musk is a perfect example. You know, he's had a lot of success, but his big one we all know him for, when we first started knowing the name of Elon Musk, what was the company that it was with? Tesla. Okay, we all knew that he's the guy behind Tesla, right? That's how we knew his name. That's how we got to know him, all that stuff. Let me ask you a question. And this is what they were all saying. When Elon Musk was building Tesla and the ideal behind it and making that what it is today, do you think he was pretty focused on Tesla? Or do you think he was doing something somebody else on Facebook was doing too? Or somebody else on Instagram was doing too? Or chasing this or do you think he was focused on Tesla? Now, here's my example. This is why it's such a good example. You know he was focused. Bill Gates, when he was building Microsoft, in the garage of a house in Albuquerque, New Mexico, he's in a garage. He's broke. He has no money. Is he focused on Microsoft, or is he doing stuff that other people are doing? No, he's focused. Zuckerberg in the dorm room, building Facebook, was he focused on that, or did he have a bunch no, he was focused. He quit school. Bill Gates quit school. I'm not telling you quit school. They were focused, so focused they quit school to go do it. One thing. See, today, and this is why I'm telling you, see, with a lot of people that I know in this industry, they've had a pretty good run at one or two times, things change in their life, they lose focus. I'm going to ask a question because I know so many of these people. Where did you hit your biggest lick ever when you were focused on one thing? Now that you've done it, now the world's changed and we have all these things that pull our focus away. So I'm going to challenge you right now. Get focused one more time in your life with this thing. See, here's what Elon Musk did. Here's what all those guys did. They built something that made them so much money in a residual nature. Then they diversified, not only in their finances, not only in their businesses, but in their lives. They diversified. See, people get it backwards. They always say, you got to diversify. I know a buttload of broke diversified people. A buttload. Get focused right now. And see, why am I saying it? Why am I giving this message right now? See, I've given this message a few times, and it's always before it's coming. See, right now, we just announced this Rockstar thing, but here's what, if you weren't on the call today, here's what I want you to know. This is the part I want to get into. That was one announcement. That announcement is not the announcement. That announcement gets us to the next announcement, which happens on the 19th. On the 19th, Eddie Head's going to do an announcement. If on December the 19th, you got to be on that call. Okay. That's the second stage, the second step of the announcements. See, here's the thing. There's something big coming in secret. People always say this, and in the industry, I've been here long enough. I've been in this industry long enough. We always say, don't future the teams. Don't future them, because if you future them, they won't be able to get to that future. They won't get there. I'm futuring you. I'm telling you, something big's coming. It's coming. It's coming big. I was in Phoenix. I was in Scottsdale sitting with these guys, and my jaw dropped when I heard what Isaac said. When he said, we're doing this, XYZ. I'm like, no way. See, here's what I'll tell you. If you wait till then, you're going to be sorry. You want your net to be so big right now. And you're like, well, Troy, man, this is that season. Here we are in the holiday season. Here we are in that season where people, it's harder to build. You know what? I'm going to give you that. I'll usually tell you, no, it's not. No, I'll give you this one. It's harder to get people to come to you. It's harder to get them to come to a meeting. It's not that hard to go to them. It's not that hard to get on a Zoom, one-on-ones, two-on-ones, those type of deals. It's harder to get them to do group things. See, but if you go do, you want to know why Pat and Jen was just on here, and I'm going to tell you right now. There's very few people out there, I think, that are doing what they're doing right now. They are in their season, and right here in the holiday season, they're doing lots of one-on-ones and two-on-ones with people. Yeah, they're doing some home meetings and that kind of stuff, launch parties, but the reason they're having is one-on-ones and two-on-ones, one-on-ones and two-on-ones. Getting somebody and launching them with another one-on-one, two-on-one. Get bam-famming, book a meeting from a meeting, because all that matters right now is how many times are you doing the money-making activities, not the stuff we keeps us busy. I'm talking about the money-making activities. So how many times? So what am I saying? Here's what it is. Jeff and I don't know if Jeff's still on here. I know he was on here for a little bit. I think he got knocked off. But Jeff and I have, for the last 15, 16, 17 years, here's what we figured out. We can lap the field in the holidays. See, we use that phrase even today. We said it then, we say it now. We can lap everybody, lap the field in the holidays, because most people are going to say, it's harder in the holiday, and they take it off. If you'll fight through right now, knowing that there's something big that Isaac's bringing to us, there's something big, and you create a bigger net, bigger team, bigger net, bigger team, bigger net. And then when that comes, explosion. It could be life-changing. I've seen it happen. It's getting ready to happen big, big way. So what do? Do the activities that you know are right now. Not the other stuff. Get focused. Get focused on one thing. This thing called secret. All these side things that people are doing often, they don't help. I just want you to look around. When you see people doing that, get focused. We got this golden goose called secret, and we protect it and we take care of it. And here's the way it works. When you win, I win. When I win, you win. When somebody else wins, when Asia wins, we win. Because you know why? We can point to them and say they're winning. When Colombia wins, we win. You know why? We can point to them. When we win Colombia, it's back and forth. So right now, I'm telling you, man, let's go win together. Let's get this thing done together. Do the money making activities. What, Troy, give me a review on what the money making activities are. Here they are. And I'm going to close with it. I'm going to get done. I don't want to keep you too long. Here they are. You're going out and showing the deal. You get somebody in, that new person, help them make a list. Making a list. Here's the way I like to do it. Number one, I like to help them make a list starting with 10 to 20 people because I don't want to overwhelm them. I'm going to get to 200. I promise you we'll get there. But right in the beginning, it's 10 to 20. I want to help them get that list and help them get to it. So the second part is I got to teach them a quick invite, how to get to that list. My favorite one is, hey, where are you at? I'm coming over. That's it. Don't give away the end of the movie. You guys have heard this 1,000 times. Just reviewing it for you. And the third thing, do their launch party. You just put somebody in, do the launch party. You know how many people aren't doing launch parties right now? They get in, woohoo, I got somebody. They get it. It's a start over then. Do the launch party and do that, bam, fam. Book a meeting from a meeting. Book a meeting from a meeting. If you'll do that over and over through the holidays here, we're leading up to something huge. Mark my words. Mark my words. I'm not telling you when, but I'm going to tell you this. I think a lot of you, we're going to see each other in Atlanta. I think a lot of you are going to come up to me and say, holy cow. You said on that call, that team synergy call, there was something big coming, that Isaac's doing something big. Holy cow. Come do it with us. Get focused one time right now. Let's get focused. I'm going to challenge some of you. Here's what I said when I first got involved in this industry. Here's what I said. I can do anything for a year. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I'm good at this. I don't know if I'm bad at this, but I can do anything for a year. I'm going to get focused for 1 year. I'm not going to look left. I'm not going to look right. I'm going to get focused. And then I'm going to look up after that year and I'm going to say, was it worth it? Well, I can tell you this. It was worth it. 17 years later, here I am. And it all started right then with that decision of, I'm not looking left. I'm not looking right. I'm getting focused. Let's go do the money-making activities. Let's get this thing built. Thanks for coming on tonight. Hope I didn't keep you too long. I am fired up about where we're going. God bless. Thank you guys very much.